Hey guys, it's Vortac and welcome to the Epic Inventor 0.6.4 update coverage video. Alright, so a few features have been added in this update and I'm just going to go over them. I actually collected the materials to craft them this time, so this should be pretty cool. With the exception of one of them, I think. I'll have to check. Anyway, the first thing that was added was a new weapon called the Fang Claw. And I will just craft it up here real quick. It requires 6 fangs that you get from snakes. They finally have a use. And 3 pieces of leather. You create it, and this weapon is actually not the strongest weapon. However, it has the fastest hit, like, of any weapon in the game. Like, see that? It's really fast. And what's cool about this weapon is, I'm going to collect this real fast. We're going to go find a mob, and I'm going to test it out on him. But this weapon actually has something really cool. Give me one sec. Let's find somebody. I've been having trouble finding mobs. Oh, there we go. Let's try it. So now I've poisoned him. Any other mob would, I don't know if they'd run away or not, but they will bleed out like that. And like I said, it's not the strongest weapon, but it definitely did some damage. And yeah, it would help in combat. I think if you kept it next to your regular sword or something, that's how I would use it. I'd poison the person and then continue to hit them with a sword. So that was the first thing added. The next thing I can actually craft as well, which is pretty cool. Spring shoes have been added. And these are basically crafted. Let's go under armor. Does not take much to craft them. It's actually, you actually have the materials when you first start to make these right away. Or almost. I don't think you start with cloth, I can't really remember, but it takes 1 piece of silver and 2 pieces of cloth, and I only have 1 piece of cloth. Oh no, I thought I had... Darn it! Well, basically, you just jump, and you jump as high as the robot. So if your robot is not working at that point, you can just throw your spring shoes on, or you can just wear them all the time and jump higher. So it's kind of cool. The next thing that's been added, and this is the biggest thing out of anything, I think. I'm the most excited about this ad. He has added safes to the game. Now, there are 3 different kinds of safes: the large safe, and let's see, the medium safe, and the small safe. This medium one has 10 slots, the large one has 15 slots, and the small one has... Small safe has 5. And that's still more than most of these chests. And they're very, very durable. It looks like they need iron panels, 4 iron panels and 1 iron gear. Let's see if I can make one of those. Even a small one would be cool. Let's see here. Iron. What is going on? Ah, there we go. So, iron panels. What do I need? 4? And then 1 of these. And I'm actually going to make another iron panel, just in case. And let's go back to the placeables and see what we can do. Sorry if you heard my phone vibrate. I'm actually reading the updates off of the phone. So it looks like we can only craft the small safe, but that's okay. We'll craft one up. And where is it? There it is. So I'm going to throw this down and show you guys what it looks like. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of room left. We're going to put it there, and this is going to have 5 slots. It's going to be really durable. So even if my base gets attacked while I'm away and these don't hold it back, my most precious of materials can be stored in my safe. And they still don't take too much to build. Finding iron isn't too hard, and you can even make an iron mine, and before you know it, you can build like a ton of large safes. So that's pretty cool. I think that's all for adds to the game. Oh no, there's a potted decorative plant, and I'm not really sure what that would be under. Attachments? No. That's going to be a placeable. There it is. So just 1 flower, 5 pieces, 5 branches. You don't even need to craft the branches into anything. And We can create one right now. And I'm sure this is just for fun. See? That's cool. So it looks like this game is kind of headed in the direction of, I don't want to say of Minecraft, but there's more. This is a decorative item. This item literally has no purpose but for decoration. So I think that's kind of cool. I think you can expect to see more of that sort of thing, especially like when the ability to walk inside your cabin becomes available, and I know that's a planned feature. But yeah, that's all the things that were added to the game. I'm going to quickly run through the list of bug fixes here. Let's see. Items were sometimes losing levels when equipping and unequipping, so that's been fixed. Player now keeps his pants on while gathering resources, while wearing wooden armor. So if you're wearing wooden armor and you gather resources, your pants come off, which is kind of funny. Let's see here. Mobs can no longer spawn on top of placeables. I didn't know that was an issue, so I'm glad that's gone. Updates to fix loading of older save game files. Sounds like there was trouble with older save game files. Now, some of this you guys might have experienced. I haven't really experienced any of these bugs, to be honest. But I'm glad they're being addressed, because obviously I'm not a very good beta tester. Expensive placeables at cost of cheaper placeables exploit. Not sure what that means. Sounds like something has been adjusted when it comes to placeables and how much they cost. Let's see here. Players get proper XP for trashing items from containers. Oh, for trashing items. Oh, from containers, farms, and robot inventory. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so if you trash a farm and there's something in it, I guess you get more XP, or maybe you weren't getting enough XP when you trashed a farm or a container. So that's kind of cool. Parallax updates. That I don't know what that means. Sounds something like Herobrine to me. Ability to place within town blocks wasn't always correct. Okay, I think we finally fixed the crashing bug while scrolling through items in the crafting window. So, and that was the one I did experience actually. I would be scrolling along through the crafting window, and yeah, the game would just crash on me. But yep, those are all your updates for 0.6.4. Remember, this is a free game. You can go and download it right now. Updating is a snap. Very self-explanatory. You'll get a file with the Epic Inventor .exe icon, and you'll get a file that says RT. Just go into your Epic Inventor folder, delete RT, delete your old Epic Inventor EXE, and just put the new ones in there. Bam, you've updated the game. No big deal. All your items are here. It's saved. So, yep, very easy. Yeah, and I think that's it. Make sure to leave a like on this video. Check out my Facebook, my Twitter, everything else. Feel free to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Epic Inventor's Handbook, coming soon. Catch you later.